If you did not get that question correct, please pause the video and write down the following steps. You should see they're similar to the one before. The only thing that is new is you have to change the mixed number into an improper fraction. All right, so in this problem, we have one mixed number, a whole number and a fraction, and one fraction. So our first step is to change 2 1/9 into an improper fraction. Remember, I do that by multiplying the denominator and the numerator. So 9 times 2 is 18. And then I take this answer and I add it to the numerator. So that it would be 18 plus 1. I'm going to write it under, well, actually, I write it over here. Gives me 19. And then the denominator stays the same. We don't do anything with that. The next step is to change this division sign into a multiplication sign. I'm going to flip this fraction so 3 goes on top and 2 goes on the bottom. And then I'm going to divide or multiply across. So 19 times 3 is 57. And 9 times 2 is 18. And then I need to simplify. So right now, this is an improper fraction. I need to make it back into a mixed number by using long division. So 57 divided by 18. We know that because our fraction bar is also a division bar. So just to make it easy, I'm going to do 57 divided by 18. And I get 3 in a decimal and then a bunch of numbers. I'm going to ignore the decimal and everything that's after it and just use the 3. And then I multiply 3 times 18. And that gives me 54. And that I subtract, so 57 minus 54 gives me 3. There's nothing to bring down, so I'm finished. But I do have to make this number right here my numerator. So that's going to be 3 over my denominator. And my denominator, remember, is what I divide by. So that's 3 3/18. I'm going to write this over here where you can see it a little clearer. I'll change colors. So my answer was 3 3/18. My final step is to look and see, can 3/18 be reduced? And we know from our divisibility rules that 3 divided by 3 is 1. But if I add these digits, 1 plus 8 equals 9, 9 can be divided by 3. So this 18 can be divided by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 18 divided by 3. If I don't know that off the top of my head, I can go over here. 18 divided by 3 and get 6. So my new fraction is 1/6. I have to put it together with my whole number. So 3 1/6 would be my final answer.